And then we'll be leading the team here with our guest chef, Theo, back here. We got Alan, Ernesto, Louis, and John back here to make this dinner happen tonight. The whole inspiration behind the dinner was the Ratatouille movie. Not sure you've seen it. There's like a special scene in there where one of the harsh critics takes a bite of food and it takes them back to a moment in their childhood where they just kind of felt, I think, it was a very good memory for them, but also just brought them back to a moment in their life that they remember most for such a simple dish, right? And for us, it's kind of a journey through some of our restaurant careers, just some childhood moments as well, but every bartender will have a story to kind of tell you between each course, and then for every food course, we'll have a story to tell as well.
Yes, so mine is simply called Sweet as Taboo. Of course, mimicking the song of Sade. I'm an 80s baby through and through. And I wanted to have something that was sweet and savory at the same time, but something that's a reminiscing kind of comfort kind of thing. Because it's really mellow, really a good vibe, and just real chill. And that's the way I describe the food, yes.
First of all, I'm Lan again. Hi, nice to meet you. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. This is a really cool experience for me, and I'm sure it's a very cool experience for all of you as well. So this is awesome. Well, first, Para Mi Amor means for my love. And in context, my love would be music. So when I was a little lad, about 12 years old, I'd always listen to my dad's music. He'd be like thrasher, heavy metal kind of stuff, you know what I mean? A little bit of punk. But then I met a little buddy named Dakota, and he showed me this band called Paramore. I'm like, okay, sick. And like in that moment, I kind of realized that I had my own taste in music. I had my own things that I enjoyed. So I just like thought it was really cool to build into a cocktail.
Ratatouille lasagna. The ratatouille obviously is the whole theme of the dinner tonight. Ratatouille itself is like a very home-style classic French dish. I guess the ratatouille moment for me in presenting this to you was that the movie kind of spoke to me, kind of coming from like a French background and getting back into Mexican cooking and being able to put it in a plate in a way that people can still appreciate and want to, I guess, see the value in it, right outside the price and more of the presentation of it. So I hope you enjoy the lasagna and enjoy the cocktail for this course. Cheers.
And this cocktail was kind of a significant source of inspiration for me in terms of how you can make cocktails, what ingredients you can use, what intricacies you can go to while all the flavors still working together.
Hello again, guys. We're going on to our next course here shortly. So we're going on to our next course here. Kind of my childhood take, but more so my teenage years take on a delightful song, actually. And it went a little something like, throw your hands in the air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that, pimp, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah. Okay, I think I know that song too. So pretty much this is my take on an upscale of fish and grits. We start out with a blackened catfish, and we're going to do a cheddar grits. So nice savory grits versus, I like sugar in mine, but we're not going to go there today. But I want to make sure that we enhance that, but also we're going to do some roasted vegetables. We have bell peppers, zucchini. Hope you enjoy it, and keep it rocking. That's it.
Well, it's the M.I. cricket letter, ain't no one better. And when I'm on the microphone, you best to wear your sweater, cause I'm cooler than the polar bear's toenails. Oh hell, there he go again, talking that shit. Bend corners like I was a curve, I struck a nerve, and now you about to see the southern player serve. I heard it's not where you from, but where you pay.
Johnny came into my bar, Hideout, again. Another one of my kind of quintessential moments from my life as far as bartending. A lot of them happened at Hideout. Johnny came into the bar one night, came with a friend, Austin, and they were sitting at the bar rail, and I just kind of started chatting with him. Kind of mentioned that I had some cocktails that I've been working on that were not on the menu, this being one of them, and was like, hey, it's a mezcal cocktail, would you be interested in it? He's like, you got a mezcal cocktail? Like, kind of told him about it. He's like,
wave them like you just don't care. And if you like fish and grits and all that pimp shit, everybody let me hear you say, oh yeah.
There's always an origin story, right? When you work with like independent operators and whatnot, I think that there's a lot more than what meets the eye, right? I think we're always reading like reviews and things like that, like, oh, this went wrong or this is not great. But I think that with someone like kind-hearted like Spencer in front of the program, is maybe feel confident that, hey, there's gonna be a wide range of like cocktails that we have. You got your, I think, the best margaritas in town, and then you're gonna have things that's gonna challenge you a little bit if you want to explore a little bit more, right? So when we do these type of dinners, it's a good way for us to, I think, show like the, I would say like the creativity that we have, but also kind of flex our muscle a little bit to let you know that, hey, there's like some really talented people back there that's kind of bigger than just like got an taco, you know. So I appreciate you taking the time to join us. But at any point when you're ready to go, just you're good to go. So appreciate it. Put some tunes on and thank you.